So here's a comparison. This is a Smart Spark LS system. Completely sealed unit. Nothing, no wires coming out of it, no nothing. These are Deutsch connectors. The MSD, I do not know what these connectors are called. I don't remember off the top of my head. So my comparison is my biggest complaint. Maybe I'm just being fussy, but we run mud trucks. I mean, we got mud trucks everywhere, all over. What I'm comparing for you guys today is the simplicity of this Daytona sensor stuff. I mean, look at how nice it is. Right out the box. One ground. One tech wire. One power wire. And then you get your 2-step and retard wires. So you got 4 or 5 external wires that you have to deal with. This one you'll get the box. This you have to buy extra. And depending on what tooth you have to, figure out what crank and cam sensor you have for your LS. But you have to extend these wires, which I think is ridiculous. Also with this one and this one. I mean, why do we got so many grounds? Why can't we do it just like this one does? Simplicity. And these MSD boxes, this LS series, this 6014 box is junk. I'm just not impressed with the MSD stuff anymore. It used to be good stuff. Even my plug wires are MSD, and some other things I've tried. My plug wires are actually shot on that truck too. Their stuff's not up to par. They're reimbursing me because this isn't even a year old. I think it's like 7 months old. I bought it when I sent my motor in to get it freshened up. I put new bearings in it, new cam, new springs, and then we did the LS swap to carburetor, which is, intaking carb. But yeah, that's my basic setup. But I just wanted to put this video out there because there's not many. Night Wrencher on YouTube is the only other guy that has a real in-depth explanation that I have personally watched, and he had the same issue, that it was dropping one side of coils and then the other side of coils would drop, and then your air fuel ratio is getting crazy on it. But and he went through 3 boxes, and I took his learning lessons and figured out that my box was the issue. MSD is reimbursing me my money on this one. But I just wanted to show you, I just think that MSD is not what they say they are anymore. Kind of sad, because I thought they were a fantastic product to begin with. And a lot of their other stuff is. I just think that this 6014 box needs to be redone. And, 100% sealed. Really nice unit to use for your computer, Little interface you plug into your computer. Really nice setup. I've already got that downloaded on my computer. It's a lot easier to use than the MSD tables. I don't know. I find this easier to use with the MSD tables. I had their free one, and I also paid for one on there. It just seemed like it was more of a pain in the ass. I just had a not great experience with that. Not saying that MSD's other stuff isn't good, which it could be. I just don't use it, So, yeah. And I'll show you the after, what it looks like in the truck. They say this is the same size, so hopefully we'll just bolt it right in. If it's not, no big deal, we'll put it in. But anyways, I just wanted everybody to see, be careful when you buy these 6014 boxes. They don't handle the vibrations, which is weird, because I even had it on the rubber grommets in a mud truck, I gotta say, so that people don't get it confused that it's some street truck, or a car or whatever, everyday driver. I'd hate to see you guys spending your hard-earned money on something that the vibration is going to send it off, because you got a kick-ass motor, pushing X amount of power. I mean, I think my motor, I've never dialed it. I think it's right around 400 something horsepower. It ain't nothing fancy. It's not. It's just a good running motor when it's running, and it wasn't running when I had this setup on it. It just wasn't. It would pick it up and it would drop it. It would pick up the coils and it would drop it, and then it's just, nobody wants to run a motor that's falling on its face like that when, I don't know. It's just a bummer. Anyways, anybody looking for it, has any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section. I'm not real fancy guy, as you can see, but anyways, that's it. Smart Spark LS versus the MSD LS series. And I did run mine on HO truck. That's all I had it on. I never changed it from that, and it ran really well when it did. When the thing was running, it was running fantastic. I do have to say that. When it was running like a kick ass. So The only thing I'm really excited for on this is that you can actually physically set your rev limiter and not have to go into the computer and change it, which is what you have to do on there. But yeah, we will see. And I will have another review. You know, simple instructions. Easy stuff. Anyways, hope this helps somebody out.